now we're going to do a charging test. And again, this vehicle does not have any faults currently. We're going to go ahead and start the engine, and then we'll press enter. Now typically, once we start the engine, the tool is going to ask us to turn on and off various loads. So here is our ripple test. So you can see we have charging. So the blower motor is turned off, the headlights are turned off, no other electrical loads are switched on. Now we're going to hit enter. Now we're going to rev it up to 2,500 RPMs. And this, we are actually going to need to take the tool in the car, so we will pause. So now, since the cable is plenty long, we've got the cable snaked from the battery. We're going to rev it up to 2,500 RPMs here. Okay, we're at 2,500. And then we're going to hold it just a little above 2,500 or thereabouts. And we're going to go ahead and hit enter. Release the throttle. Let the vehicle go back to idle. Going to hit enter. Turn on loads. Okay, so we're going to turn on the headlights, brights, blower motor on high, and we'll turn the temperature all the way down so the AC is on. Going to turn on the radio. All the electrical loads are on, and we're going to go ahead and hit enter. Increase speed to 2,500. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Take it all the way up to 2,500. And we're going to hit enter once we're there. Release the throttle. Okay, back down to idle. Turn off our electrical loads, including the headlights. And then we're going to hit enter. Okay, we have a normal charging system, which is what we expected because this vehicle does not have any issues. So not a major difference in the voltage here with the alternator working, and very little AC ripple. Now it's also important to keep in mind that if you do have differences in the voltage here, make sure that your vehicle has a fixed charging system. If it has a variable charging system, it may be possible that the unloaded and loaded voltages will be lower than what you might classically expect. Some vehicles have dynamic charging systems that can ramp up or lower the amount of charging that the alternator is doing under certain circumstances. Now typically if you do switch on loads like the blower motor and the headlights and the radio, those will typically cause the voltage to increase as a result, even on the variable charging system vehicles. However, if you have an unloaded voltage that is pretty low, don't be alarmed by that. That may be normal based on the way the vehicle is designed.